Good morning, all. Eric with Cruising with Cheryl and Eric coming at you once again with the all the cruise news that you can use on this Tuesday, October 31st, 2023. Got a bunch of stories, so we're going to jump right in. Holland America is trying to help out the local Maui economy, and now that I don't want to say things are getting back to normal, but now that tourists are allowed back in the area, they've decided to help out a little bit and encourage some local tourism by discounting a bunch of the sailings that are going to stop there over the next 6 months or so. So any fall 2023 or spring 2024 departures from San Diego that stop in Maui, they're offering a 25% off discount for anybody who could book a arguably last minute cruise. They're 16 to 18 day itineraries coming out of San Diego, both on the Volendam and Koningsdam ships. The ships have differing itineraries, but they all have one thing in common: they stop in Maui. And so if you're available and you want to take a beautiful cruise and save a bunch of money on it, I'd hop on it as soon as you can, because they're not going to last. Next up, is Carnival going to bring back its COVID mandates? So it seems like there's been because of Elio, no, because of the fact that there's been what they're calling a seasonal uptick in COVID-19, because all right, Elio, they don't want to see your tail. Anyway, sorry about that. So because of the expected, or not, well, the seasonal uptick in COVID, like I said, Carnival brand ambassador John Heald has been inundated with questions from guests concerning whether they're going to start doing they're going to bring back the mandates, whether it be COVID. Really, Rocco? Sorry about that. My Great Dane wanted to say hello. So whether it be the required pre-cruise testing, or the masks, or any of those other things, and Mr. Hill put out a statement saying, as of right now, no, they're not bringing back any of those mandates. They are continuing their onboard measures with the enhanced cleaning, the minimizing the entrances to staterooms, providing hand sanitizer throughout the ship, that sort of thing. But they are not, at this time, planning on bringing back any of those mandates. Next up, we have there was a man overboard on the Symphony of the Seas on Sunday night. It seems that a person they haven't identified the person, whether it be cruise or passenger, but evidently somebody went overboard on Sunday night. The guests heard the call Oscar, Oscar, Oscar over the ship's. I will keep wanting to call it the 1MC, because that's what we called it in the Navy. But basically, the speaker system throughout the ship. So when Oscar, Oscar, Oscar is yelled out, means man overboard. The crew needs to immediately react, to get to their stations, and start the search and rescue effort. And thanks to that fast acting crew, they were able to successfully find the person and get them back on board the ship. Took about an hour for the search, and then the captain came out over the loudspeaker and said that they were able to find the person and successfully rescue them and bring them back on board the ship. The person is in medical, getting treatment, and they're obviously going to do a full investigation. But luckily, because the person survived, it will not. They don't plan on having it. Wow, excuse me. it's not going to affect the ship's itinerary, is what I was trying to say. Oh, goodness gracious, I apologize. And last but not least today, so if you are a fan of the Carnival celebration or the Carnival Mardi Gras, and you're a fan of the Cucina del Capitano specialty dining experience on board, be prepared that just like they did on with the Chibang restaurant, if you go back for a second dinner, not lunch, it's just dinner. So if you're on board and you pay for the Cucina experience on say Monday night of your cruise, if you book a reservation for a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday, for a second dinner seating, they're going to charge each of you $8 more for that experience. They really haven't put out much information as to why, but if you kind of read between the lines, it's my guess is it's because it's so popular that they're trying to discourage people from doing it a second time so that they have room for other people to experience it for the first time. Lunch is still free. There's no, they haven't added a charge to go there for lunch now. If you haven't been there before, to that experience, their lunch menu is a slimmed down version of their dinner menu. So they don't offer, all however many entrees. So they 10 entrees for dinner. There's only going to be, half a dozen for lunch. But it is still the same quality of food, the same taste. So, if you're willing to spend that extra $8 per person, have at it. If not, then maybe check them out for lunch. So that's about it. That's about all the cruise news that you can use, that I could find anyway, for this Tuesday morning. And have a great rest of your day.